right, so here's USA. Here are the 5 for USA. We've got Anthony Edwards, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Russell finds Johnson. Rebound USA. And here's Embiid. Pass to Curry. Uses the glass on the layup.
He's a magician inside. Curry always finds a window.
Now Russell. Thomas outside. Williams passes to Thomas. No good on the 3. James outside, driving to the basket. Yes, it's good.
There's so much power on LeBron's drive. The defense, they just more or less clear out.
Knocks it loose. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And the ball out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. Played just over a minute here in the first, and it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his first foul. Claxton down low. Embiid covers, and Claxton throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
It's tough to find things to not love about Embiid's game. It's so complete. He's a true two-way player who is a nightmare you have to deal with on both ends.
And Embiid drops them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Durant.
Number 14, Anthony Davis.
And Brooklyn has possession. 4-point game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And here are the Nets now. Johnson on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. And Embiid has got the ball here for USA. Here's Curry. And the layup is good off the glass.
The better shooter you are, the quicker you become. Curry makes it so hard to guard him in these little moments. He slips past the defense.
Now here's Russell. Pass to Thomas. There's the triple. That shot's good. Russell making the play. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Fires high post. That one's wide left.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Takes a step back. Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And Curry's got the ball here for USA. And Edwards slams it in.
You can't lose sight of where Edwards is in transition. He can be so explosive in these situations.
Russell to pass to Thomas. Williams on the wing. Back to Thomas. The 3. Rebound USA.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Curry. Here's Davis. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Inside, Davis has the upper hand. His height makes getting to his shot that much easier.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Johnson, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Substitutions on the court.
Johnson finds Claxton. Russell with the ball. Fires for three. And the Nets miss again.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
And Tatum, the bucket on the assist from Booker.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Thomas outside. Back to Russell. Beyond the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his three-point shot as a weapon. Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule.
It's a luxury to have a guy like Johnson that can bang down low and knock him down at the stripe.
Brooklyn trailing. The three from Russell. LeBron with the rebound. And here's USA. And finished off by Davis.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride.
Here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Back to Johnson. Fires from deep. Rebound USA. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's Durant. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Of all the things that Durant is great at, that pull-up shot is up there. It's devastating if you're a defender.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Johnson for three. James with the rebound. James has got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Durant. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Outside, Williams. Drills it from deep.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Johnson against James. Goes up from the top of the key and all around the rim that time before dropping. James has gotten his second bucket of the game.
Look, one thing that you can count on is LeBron James to find you points. He's got a go-to move for just about any offensive situation.
Now here's Melton. Johnson for three. Rebound USA. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Tatum. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
The selfless attitude of James. When someone on his team has a clean look, he feeds it.
Melton outside. Fires the 3. Tatum pulls it in. And here's USA. They're on a 16-7 run. Here's James. Soft touch off the glass. James has got 6.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And so it's USA. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Johnson is out there with Williams. Then they're Sharp, and it's Clowney in at the 4 slot. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. They get it again. The 3. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. USA leading by 11. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, "It sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling." Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for USA. This is the most they've led, 13 points.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Takes the three. Wilson, no good. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Shoots from the baseline. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Outside Johnson with the drive. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Baseline jumper. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Durant's got 4 points this quarter.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Brooklyn making a switch here. Watford's checked in. James is checked in for USA. Edwards comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. And Brooklyn with possession here, trailing by 17. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Watford. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Let's hear it. Make some noise for Team White.
Halliburton's checked in for USA. Tatum comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's Watford on the take and slammed it home, and a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Tyrese Halliburton. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Whitehead, he's checked in for Clowney.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Trendon. Watford. At the line.
Here's James. He's got 6. Here's Halliburton. And the layup is good. Halliburton's got his first points of the game.
And this is how competitive Halliburton is. Doesn't allow some contact to distract him from scoring.
Boom! He jams it straight down.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Durant for 3. Knocks it down from distance. Durant's got 11 points.
And Durant focuses on taking high percentage threes, which is why he's so efficient from there.
Knocked loose.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
USA foul.
Brooklyn shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
14.
That free throw no good for Brooklyn. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Clowney comes in for Watford. And it's Thomas in for Wilson. And he sinks the second. USA leading by 16. Here's Durant. Clowney pulls it in. And Brooklyn with possession here. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And he banks in the layup.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Durant. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
Here's Johnson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Johnson's gotten his second bucket.
That's more than enough space for him to get that shot up.
With a 9-footer. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And I appreciate how confident Halliburton is. For a guard, he handles himself well and deep.
Booker against Johnson. Thomas outside. Rebound USA. Tatum looking it over. Into the lane. And finished off by Tatum.
Woo, quick first step by Tatum, then look out.
Nets trail by 18. Left side Johnson. 3-pointer off the mark. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Yeah, even though he's slender, Durant is good at keeping his balance through contact. The man is stronger than he looks.
His third personal foul. Team's 5th foul.
Brooklyn shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Keon Johnson at the line 2 times.
The first free throw is good. Brooklyn making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Clowney. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Whitehead. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. USA leading by 19. And Edwards the bucket on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 3 assists in the game.
You got to bring more muscle if you want to stop Edwards from scoring. He's gifted at converting through contact.
And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to review the game plan.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your hype squad. T-shirts, T-shirts, T-shirts. Come on, everybody. We got T-shirts for everybody.
Williams is checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 8, Zaire Williams.
There's a minute 34 left to play in the half. From deep, Johnson. Rebound USA.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 10.
What muscle on that finish. It's hard trying to prevent Tatum from converting.
Outside Johnson. Down low. And Claxton throws it down.
Feed the interior, good things will happen.
USA leading by 21.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Not only a terrible shot, but also at the worst possible time. That's just not a good idea.
credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Tatum against Johnson. 13 feet out. Tries again. Here's Davis. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
It's so hard trying to keep Davis off the glass. He's just so big, so strong, and has the athleticism.
Here's Curry. And that one hits the back iron. Nets trail by 21. Good chance here for Thomas. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Rejected by Claxton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Claxton.
USA subs. Number 11.
There's 10 seconds left in the second period. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for USA. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. You know, Kevin Durant has really been making it happen here, guys.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
On the floor for USA, LeBron James out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Here's James. Offensive rebound, Edwards. No good with a layup. Nets trail by 20. Some room here for Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
And it's slammed in by Durant.
Okay, normally the guy is a sleeper, but those were 2 loud points there by Kevin Durant.
And it's Kevin Durant with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest. USA making a switch here. Davis is checked in.
Number 14, Anthony Davis.
Here's Russell. Outside Johnson. Here's Claxton. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Claxton's got 8.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
Yeah, we can see over here, the coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Connects from downtown.
When you have a shooter like Cam Johnson, you're running that play with confidence.
And Edwards the bucket on the assist by James. Edwards has got 6.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
To the paint. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
With a 7'6" wingspan, Anthony Davis can get that jumper off against anyone.
Russell with the ball. And there's a defensive 3-second call. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Cameron Johnson. You're at the line 1 time.
And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee. Here's Williams. He's got 10. Thomas outside. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
And he gets that one. He's got 10.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
Brooklyn, no good that time either. And so it's Curry with it. He brings it up for USA. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. Basket counts.
These are exactly the kind of shots they want to generate each and every time down the floor.
Curry's gone 50% from the field. 3 out of 6. And stolen by Edwards. Thomas against Curry. Over Thomas. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And when Curry is shooting while in rhythm, he is lights out. Nothing you can do to stop him.
Outside Johnson. Takes it inside. And it's blocked by Embiid. Davis with it. Russell covering. Pass to James. Three-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Russell from outside. Drops in the 3. Russell's got 6.
An assortment of shots in Russell's arsenal. Just a quick catch and shoot right there.
Shoots from the line. Brooklyn with the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds now.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Jacks up a 3. Rebound USA. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. It's Edwards with a drive. And the shot goes down.
Oh, great power driving to the bucket. Edwards gets it to fall. A fearless finisher.
Russell double team. It's Thomas on the wing. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the NBA draft is now split over 2 days. Commissioner Adam Silver said second-round picks have become increasingly important, and this allows teams more time between those picks, as well as a chance to reassess after the first round. Also, given the level of interest, it merited primetime coverage and exposure.
All right, Allie, thank you. It's been a hit. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for USA?
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Yeah, they've also worked at pounding the ball inside. It gave them high percentage looks all game, and it's paid off.
Pass to Sharp. Adebayo grabs the board. USA leading by 20. Davis with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's stolen by Johnson. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Wilson, hounded by Tatum. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
Sharp's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by USA. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 10-2 run here. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Wilson. And he drops it in from the low post.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And so it's USA up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More 2K action in just a moment.
Here it comes, fans.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. USA leading by 14. They've got Trendon Watford, also Johnson out there, and it's Sharp in it to 5. So that's the Nets 5.
The mechanics of Tatum's jumpers are so solid and allow him to shoot at will there.
Outside Johnson. Here's the teardrop. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pass to Wilson. Lets it go. They get it back. And there's the lob. Who poked away. Stolen by Davis. James outside. Pass to Davis. Out to James. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Rebound Brooklyn. And here's Watford to the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
USA leading by 18. From the high post. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Brooklyn with the ball. Here's Wilson. Outside Johnson. And it's off from 3-point range. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
A classic breakdown with the ball, sending it right out of bounds and giving the defense a freebie.
So the Nets making a switch here. Thomas is checked in. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for USA. USA calls timeout. so Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Johnson comes in for Clowney. Williams is checked in for Wilson, and Russell is subbed in for Johnson. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for USA. Curry comes in for Devin Booker. The shot by Johnson, no good. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for USA. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Nets trail by 20. Williams passes to Russell. There's the three. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Russell.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Edwards is getting it done with 5 of 9 shooting from the field. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Here's the three. The shot by Russell, no good. USA leading by 19. The three from Curry. Russell with the rebound. Brooklyn with the ball. Launches it. Hauled in by Curry. Russell's gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Inside, here's Embiid. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. It's Thomas on the wing. Rebound USA. James has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Edwards has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Outstanding work in close. Edwards is just so confident from this area.
Russell to pass to Johnson. Williams from long range. Rebound USA. Edwards has got his 4th rebound in this one. Durant on the attack. And it's slammed in by Durant.
The length, the quickness, there's just not much you can do when Durant is driving to the rim.
1:41 left in the 4th quarter. Thomas outside. Back to Russell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Looking to get back on track. In deep. James drops it in. And he's now got the double-double.
Look, the moment he gets it anywhere near the hoop, look, it is over. Just too much strength, too much touch, either hand.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn, Cameron Johnson.
And so he hits the technical free throw. A full line change here for Brooklyn. Over to the wing. Here's Clowney. Rebound USA. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Here's Adebayo. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Yeah, in a battle of physicality, Adebayo tends to get the best of you.
Both teams will make substitutions. Free throw, no good for Adebayo. 1:04 left to play in the fourth. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Adebayo. Some solid defense from Claxton. Shoots from 14. Williams misses. Halliburton looking over the floor. And the dunk by Halliburton.
Yeah, what a dunk from Halliburton. The defense has to push him further out.
Now Russell. Thomas outside. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home. There's 31 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And Davis gets it to go on the assist from Booker.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
The shot by Russell, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
And finished off by Davis.
Nice basic one-hander there.
Hey, I think he got some extra bounce off the ground on that one. And so USA takes the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Richard Jefferson, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching. And now, time for our player of the game, Anthony Davis.